Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thimbelinah Random Girl here. So I am headed to go try and walk for the first time in months. I'm very excited. I don't know if I'll make it my full 4 miles today, so we'll see. If I do, I'm sure it'll take me longer than normal, but breaking back in, I've got to get these 15 pounds back off. I was just starting to feel like better about my clothes and stuff, and then now I gotta start all over. So anyway, such is life, right? Shouldn't have ate the M&Ms if I didn't want to deal with the consequences. It is a hot morning already. It's already 84 degrees and it's not even 8 o'clock yet, so we shall see how the day goes. Sunscreen to my face, but I may wish I had a hat later. But on the way home, I'm gonna do a run by excuse me. I'm gonna do a run by our Dollar Tree and see what they have. There's a couple of things on my little wish list that I wanna just take a look and see if they happen to have in yet. So, I was disappointed. I'm passing our little fruit stand. I was disappointed because people that ran it before, the ones that have it now, while the ones that have it now are making it like nicer, the ones that had it previously, like they got fresh food in on Mondays, and then Friday, like they just sold it cheap so that they could get, rid of it, and then they weren't open on the weekends. And then, like I said, come the following Monday, all fresh food. Well, this one right here, they don't work that way. Like, they leave food there all through the weekend. Like, I don't know what day their fresh comes in, but I think it's not as fresh as it was. I went to go buy spinach there the other day, and they were like, I picked up the bag because now they have a cooler section, and I picked the bag up and I opened it because it was kind of wet inside the bag, and so I opened it to smell it because it's just a Ziploc kind of thing. So anyway, when I opened it up, I could smell it was already bad. And then after I was smelling it, the guy was like, yeah, I don't think that spinach is any good. He's like, I should have some fresh coming in tomorrow. And I'm thinking, if you know it's not any good, why do you have it in there? Why? Like, if I just grabbed a bag and went to pay for it without checking it out first, would you have just sold it to me? I mean, that's just not. So anyway, I may be back to having to run into town whenever I go to get my fresh fruits and veggies. But alright, let's see. Any new exciting things going on? My refrigerator came in. I got it, and I absolutely love it. It's smaller cubic foot wise than the one that I had. I had it in a Amana side by side, and I had like the ice maker and door dispenser for the water and ice. But it just never seemed to have enough room. The more kids we had, the smaller the refrigerator seemed. So anyway, this one is smaller cubic foot wise, but I have way more like space with it. So I did not go with the French doors. I thought I wanted French doors at first, and I also don't have any kind of door dispensers. It does have an ice maker, but it's just in the regular ice bucket that's in the top of the freezer. I did the one where the freezer is over the refrigerator. I tried to stay as basic as possible. It's a black stainless. This one is by LG, and I just feel like, I don't know, it's like vehicles. The more bells and whistles, the more things there are that can go out on them. But no matter how much you spend on a refrigerator, like they tell you, oh, they're to last between 8 and 10 years. Well, that goes by faster than it sounds. So the one that I had, I managed to get 13 years out of it, and it was still usable but it was just getting to be a pain in the butt because like about every 3 days you had to take everything out of the freezer, pull the back panel off, and defrost where it would just freeze over in there. And when it would freeze over, it would stop blowing cold air into the refrigerator. So anyway, it just wasn't working anymore. We got a new dishwasher. My dishwasher that I had gone out before school ended last year. So I thought I would suck it up and hang tight and get through another school year before I bought another one, but it just takes up too much of my time trying to wash dishes after 6 people. So I broke down and got a dishwasher. Again, nothing extra special. This one is black and just your basic wash features. I didn't get anything extra with it. I got the next to the cheapest model that they had. Can't even remember what brand this one is. No, not Whirlpool. I don't remember. Anyway, but it's been washing dishes good, so no complaints. Let's see. Friday, my mom called me when I was on my way home from work. We had a manhunt going on in the area. A guy had held a girl up at gunpoint when she was getting ready for work. She was leaving to go to her vehicle. So she was at her house. She was leaving to go to work, and he held her up at gunpoint and threw her in the back floorboard of the truck. Took her truck with her in it. The truck stalled out, and somebody stopped to see if everything was okay and asked if he was by himself. He said yes, and then the guy noticed like the girl's legs in the back floorboard, and so anyway, the guy who stole the truck jumped out, ran into the woods. So there was a big hunt with that, but then it started raining, dogs lost scent. So anyway, I have no idea if they ever caught the guy or not. Just craziness. And then the news. Oh my gosh, really? Newscasters, y'all are just idiots. I mean, these people took advantage of a kid who doesn't know any better. They interviewed the girl's brother who is in high school, and they're like, can you give your first and last name and spell it? And he does. By the time that segment was over, you knew who the girl was, where she lived, where she worked. I mean, it was ridiculous, but yet they never released. They supposedly found information and knew who the guy was, but never released his name or anything. So it was like, so aggravating. I get so sick of it. Anyway, yeah, so that happened. But anyway, oh yeah, and then the first day of school last year, somebody broke into the house down the road from us, like on the road we live on, but further down. So I'm like, it's just, y'all, the world's getting slapped nuts. Slapped nuts. But anyway, I am almost here. Whew, excuse me. I'm tired this morning. Very, very sleepy. Oh gosh, it's such a beautiful house. Anyway, look, all the birds are in flight. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna see how far I can walk this morning. Hopefully I can do my 4 miles. Y'all, I'm just like so mad at myself. But anywho, there are a couple of people that are out and about already this morning, so that's good. This is a beautiful area to walk, but yet sketchy if you want to, so you kind of got to be careful. But I can't believe some of the women that come out here and walk by themselves. Not I said the putty tat. But anyway, y'all have a great and wonderful day. I'll try to get this uploaded whenever I get back home. And yeah, love you all, and talk to y'all later. Until next time, be your own kind of beautiful. Bye. Okay, let's see. I only did half my walk, so that was like 2 miles, just to kind of see how I do. I'm headed to the Dollar Tree. I need to pick up some frozen strawberries, but whenever I get back home, then I'm going to take an anti-inflammatory just to be on the safe side and to kind of gauge and see how I do. And then if everything goes well, then I will walk again tomorrow. So fingers crossed, everybody, because I need to get myself back on track. Need to pick up some frozen strawberries. I'm gonna go home and make a smoothie. Been craving one of those. It's just such an easy way to get some vegetables and fruit in. I mean, you wouldn't think they'd taste good, but they sure are. And I love my Ninja. Need to stop and pick up some bananas. Our fruit stand always has banana 6 for $1, so I need to pick up some of those and cut them up and put them in the freezer so that I will have those for smoothies. But I love bananas in my smoothies. Okay, anyway, try not to make this too long. So anyway, I will talk with you all later and see y'all probably tomorrow. Bye. Be your own kind of beautiful.